Hi, everyone. I'm Debbie Prediger, and as an empowerment coach and strategist myself, I'm passionate about discovering and sharing tools that can enhance our capabilities and extend our reach. Today, I'm thrilled to tell you about Beekonnected, a revolutionary platform that's transforming how we connect, how we create, and how we grow in our professional lives. So, why am I so excited about Beekonnected? Because it's truly the first fully integrated platform built for entrepreneurs by entrepreneurs. It combines the best elements of Facebook, Zoom, LinkedIn, and more into a single seamless platform. As coaches, mentors, course creators, we're gaining an incredible toolbox to create and monetize our premium content. And that can be memberships, courses, or live shows. It's truly everything you need to supercharge your business and make a greater impact into the lives of those you mentor. So, my call to action for anyone watching this is for a very limited time, they're offering a 50% discount on their very top level membership. By signing up now, you can lock in this 50% off Platinum Plus membership going forward. Opportunities like this don't last. And I wanted to personally reach out and make sure that you've seen all the features and benefits inside this video and you knew this is a limited time offer. So go ahead, watch the rest of the video, and then come back, use my link to sign up to be a member, to lock in this 50% discount. Because as an added bonus, when you use my link, I will include you inside of the Beekonnected Trailblazers private membership, where we're going to talk about strategy. We're going to do live calls with Q&A, and we're going to have a growing library of replays so that you can share them with your team when you start building a team just like I do. Go ahead, watch the video, and ask me any questions. I'm more than happy to answer them.
It was good to come together and talk a little bit about favorite company, Beekonnected. Just get together and talk about. I'm curious to hear kind of some of the things that really drew you to the company, and also to sort of give my feedback there as well. And when I really think about Beekonnected, I really think about customization. I think that's the first thing that jumps right out at me, and that's one of the things that I love. Is some of these other platforms, when it comes to streaming, are just so plain and standard, and there's nothing that you can do other than just stop a meeting, start a meeting, maybe put some emojis up there, but it doesn't really look like my company or brand. And Beekonnected is the first company that really gets this, that everything about your company, including the video conferencing, including the meetings that you have, should look and feel like an extension of your brand, whether that is customizing the background, putting your logo on the screen, talking about the promotions that you're doing. That's one of the things I think that really separates Beekonnected from everybody else in the space. That's one of the things that I'm excited about. What do you think about that, David?
Well, I think branding is obviously very important. And like you said, if you look at some of the other live streaming platforms, you don't know whether it's a teacher giving homework or it's major business being done. So the fact that you can change the colors, the pictures, the call to action buttons, the look and feel. What I like about that is people would know it's yours. Every time they jump into a live stream, they know, wow, I'm in the right room. But what's interesting too is you can also change it every time you go live. So you can have different events, different themes, and literally keep it interesting. And I think that is so cool. And I think what's really good is for the guest experience. If you're going live streaming, the guests are like, they've seen so many the same way, and then they get on Beekonnected and they start looking around like, whoa, this is cool. You immediately almost got them hooked in right then and there. And speaking of that, Frank, what I really like is conversions. That's the word I've lived by as a marketer for 30 years online. I love to convert. And by not only being able to change that sidebar with pictures and buttons, but to be able to have a call to action button live the whole time in their face. Usually you got to say, look in the chat, or go find it, or I'm going to try to give you this website, or I'm going to screen share a website and make sure you write it down. And then you lose a lot of conversions. So I love the fact that they can actually have their call to actions and have up to 3 call to actions right there, that anytime they're live, people can just click on them and take immediate action. And to me, that's huge, because conversions are everything. And also those tabs open in new tabs, or those buttons open in new tabs. And what that does is they stay live after the webinar's over. So people can actually still take action once the webinar's over versus you click a button and poof, it's gone. So that's my thoughts on that.
You're so right. The conversion side of things is so important. I mean, look, here we are halfway through this decade, and every business has an online presence. Whether you're selling something, you're trying to get subscribers, you're trying to, get people onto your newsletter, there's some sort of conversion action. Most people are not on a video conference for the sake of just doing a video conference anymore. There's usually something that you're trying to drive. And Beekonnected, I think, really leans into that and allows the user, in whatever it is, whatever lane that they're in, to drive conversions. That is something that really separates them apart. So some people we're getting a lot of attention from, say, podcasters. Podcasters are now using Beekonnected as their virtual live platform, so that as they are doing the podcast or you're watching the replay, there's buttons that you can leverage to sign up for the podcast or sell their merch or whatnot. Same thing with sales. When I was doing sales at Google, I would have loved to use Beekonnected. Why? Because I can put the proposal link directly into the sidebar. I can actually have my calendar link right there on the side as well. Or I can actually, sell what it is if there's a direct sales link, or buy my course or whatever it is. If I were a sales rep, I would be jumping on this thing. Same thing with network marketing. Anybody with anything to sell, any kind of direct sales organization, why would you leverage a platform, and I won't name names or whatnot, where, just like you said, the best you can do is drop a link in the chat? We've got to be doing better than that. The speed that you have to move, to move at in this day and age in order to do business effectively needs to move a lot quicker than that. And I think Beekonnected really kind of leans into that.
First, let's talk about that network marketing piece that you talked about. The thing about the network marketers and affiliate side, when they go live, which they always do all day, they have to, they lose a lot of conversions because they have to say, get back to the person that sent you here, because everybody wants credit for those sales. Well, now with our patent pending P3 system, the buttons on the left-hand side is going to allow people to invite people, and those links will be linked to every single affiliate. So now whoever doing the presentation can actually now say, buy my product or join the opportunity or whatever, and know that every single person is going to get credit for everyone they invited. That is an absolute game changer in the industry, never been done before. And that alone is very exciting, and getting a lot of people around the world very excited about Beekonnected.
And really kind of along those lines of really being a true disruptor, I think the thing that, and this is the thing I think that really pulled me into Beekonnected that I wanted to talk about with you, David, which is Beekonnected allows anybody and everybody to use the platform. As long as what they are promoting is not illegal or illicit, there is no suppression based off of the content or the person's views or anything like that. That is a truly disruptive feature, and I think is really going to be what separates Beekonnected apart. And I can tell you firsthand from, a lot of people know or may not know, I worked at Google for 15 years, starting from the early days. And there was a policy binder this thick of exactly what you could and could not say, couldn't promote or sell or whatnot. And Beekonnected doesn't have any of that. So whether it's cryptocurrency, which is 100% almost illegal and illicit to advertise or talk about or have groups around on some of these organizations, or anything in terms of like what your views are. Your views may be slightly controversial or whatnot. There is no suppression. Beekonnected allows you to bring your entire self to all of those. So I really see Beekonnected as a hub to some of those traditionally difficult to promote organizations or groups or verticals or whatnot. And everybody's got a story of, I did this one thing and all of a sudden the algorithm banned all of my content and completely shut my business down. And so organizations, large or small, will not have to worry about or deal with any of that on Beekonnected. And that's what makes me really excited. David, I know that that's something that's important to you as well.
Now, as far as suppression, that happens in a lot of ways to me. A lot of people set up Facebook groups, and that was like a great way to market, until people find out they'll put 10,000 people in a group, and next thing you know, they'll do a post and maybe only a few hundred people even see the post. And then they're saying, why? All these people joined my group. They liked what I had to say. They wanted to see it. And I do a post. Why is this algorithm suppressing this and not showing it to every single person? Well, at Beekonnected, our groups actually, when you do a post, everybody's notified. So you don't have to worry about only a certain teeny percentage of the people actually seeing your post. Also, I had a friend go live on a big social platform, and he was introducing a new website. And he said, hey, everybody, it's going to be out in 2 hours. He had 50 people say, hey, I'm interested, send me the link. So he made a comment underneath each person and sent the link about 2 hours after his website went up. And then the platform shut him down, said they broke their spam policies. When he didn't, all he did was reply to people that asked for the link. And they literally would not let him DM the link, would not let him post the link, would not let him do anything. And he fought that for over 2 weeks. He lost over 2 weeks of business because a platform decided, what they want. So talk about suppression there. So yeah, I'm very excited that Beekonnected, you don't have to worry about those things on Beekonnected. And what does that mean? It goes back to what we talked about before, more conversions. The more people are seeing your post, the more that it's out there. You could feel confident that when you post, you will have an audience, and that's very strong. And that being said, too, Frank, what I also like. Speaking of groups in our social feed, we have an all-in-one platform here. We actually combine a lot of things under one roof.
Look, I live in Silicon Valley, and so I've been waiting for somebody to come through with a platform that will aggregate all the tools that are necessary to run a distributed business or an at-home business or any of these things that myself and my friends have been in for a long time, especially in Silicon Valley. I mean, but if you look at just the sheer number of tools that you need or platforms you need to be on, it's overwhelming, right? You need Meta and Facebook and LinkedIn and StreamYard and YouTube, and you need some way to connect all of these. And then you need to, leverage something like Kajabi if you sell courses or premium content or Patreon or all of those types of things. Beekonnected does all of that stuff all in one platform. I mean, this is going to be a big time game changer just because we didn't even talk about kind of the price points or the value, but you stack up all of that tool stack that you're going to need. It's expensive. It's expensive to run a business like that. And Beekonnected does this not just all under one platform, but at a price point that is a fraction of what you would need if you went a la carte and tried to do all of those things individually. So for all of those reasons, yeah, I totally agree with everything you said on the fact that this is a disruptor by being all under one platform in a way that no one has really come through and nailed yet, and Beekonnected nails it.
We live in this new creator economy. I mean, it's actually a word that's come out from social media. People are finding out that they could take the knowledge they have in their head, and literally people want to buy it. And it's amazing the courses that are out there today and what people are selling. And Beekonnected absolutely nailed that. They're allowing people on Beekonnected, if they come in at the Platinum Plus level, to create courses, to charge for groups, and to also charge to do live shows on our platform. And that's basically like a ticket master almost. You're selling tickets to your event, which is great. So we actually have 3 ways to monetize. Now, don't get me wrong, you can also do free and public groups that aren't paid as well. But let's just talk about the premium side here for a moment. What I love is they have set it up so someone just has to add a Stripe button. Now, where that's great is the money does not come into Beekonnected and then they sit on it and then they pay you out. It's literally a pass-through. You're literally going to come to Beekonnected, put your stuff on the platform, whether it's a paid group, a live show, or a course. When someone clicks that button, the money's going to go directly into your Stripe account. You could charge monthly, you could charge one time, and the course creating economy, or this new economy of just being a creator is not going anywhere. If anything, it's getting more popular, and people are looking for an outlet to bring organizations and whatnot. So whatever anybody's good at, they can start to charge for and make a great living out of it as well. And Beekonnected's making a lot of noise in that area right now.
pandemic really forced kind of this distributed learning or distributed model now, and that's not going anywhere, just like you said. And whether that is somebody that is exiting their full-time job, or maybe got laid off from their full-time job and now wanting to go their own way and start being, their journey as an entrepreneur, or even if you just have a podcast or just looking for some side income, we have people at all levels doing this, all with Beekonnected. So Beekonnected can meet you at whatever level that you have, or whatever level you're at in whatever industry you're at. And it just makes it's the best and easiest tool to create, customize, and monetize your platform, and to really leverage whatever audience you have and convert that audience in the most meaningful way to you. So for all of those reasons, I think Beekonnected, those are the reasons really why I jumped on board with Beekonnected.
You mentioned monetization. There's also an affiliate side of this, which is nice because it allows entrepreneurs to also make an income, by monetizing their audience, by just showing them Beekonnected. There's going to be people that just, hey, show a video about what this platform is. Sure, you're going to get, paid off your clicks potentially, but imagine every single person that says, wow, this looks great, and comes on board, that you can make a commission on every single week. Actually, it pays weekly. So there's that side of the monetization that Beekonnected has that a lot of entrepreneurs like. We say we're the the platform by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. I've never met an entrepreneur that didn't like making additional income. So I love the fact that we have that on top of all the other layers of the premium content.
It's exciting. It's really exciting and really poised to disrupt the industry in some exciting ways. So I'm proud to be a part of this team. I'm very excited to see where Beekonnected is headed. And those folks that are jumping on board right now are part of something special.
Went through a massive change of back office. We have all kinds of development going. And what's great is, where it's at today is not where it's going to be in 6 months from now or a year from now. We keep putting time into this. We keep changing things for the better, adding things. And, it's tremendous to watch this level of growth that Beekonnected's had. And anybody that's not on here is really missing out right now. And I know right now in this beta phase that we have, we're also offering a 50% off way to get started. If anybody comes in at Platinum, they're automatically going to get our Platinum Plus level. That's our top level that includes absolutely everything. And you're able to grab that at 50% off for a lifetime right now. And that's not going to be around for a long time. And everybody that comes in later sure going to wish they had that same offer. So I just wanted to mention that.
It's already a tremendous value. So 50% off, and that unlocks all the things like premium content, the ability to monetize via an affiliate program, and all of those things as well. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer. So people that are on the fence about this, you're going to want to jump on this. And we're not even saying that you need to get rid of all of your other platforms and all that type of stuff, but jump on Beekonnected. And as soon as you see the difference there, you're going to want to go to Beekonnected full time. I'm telling you.
People can join for free. It's not a free trial. There's actually a free account that will give you 60 minutes of live streaming. So there's really no excuses why anybody watching this video wouldn't at least go out there and set up an account right now.